Ha! 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 Staying alive. Thank you very much, the Bee Gees.
Ha ha ha!
Nice.
Sorry.
We're back. The Gordon Cohen Show. Again.
Welcome back.
We've got the whole gang here.
Season 3, episode 7?
Something like that.
Yeah, all right.
I'm not really sure.
We're pretty deep in.
We got Alfie here.
Hello.
Hey, Alfie.
We got Michael Haddad.
How are you? Oh no!
Why? I've got new sounds.
Uh-oh.
And the first one was used on me. I'm honoured but really upset.
Oh no, Andrew's got a new power that we don't have. This is terrible.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so watch yourself, guys.
Well, as we're walking up here, because we just did a writing session, all of the four of us together, we just realised halfway through the way to the radio show how ridiculous we all look. We've got Alfie wearing a white school shirt, like one of those school shirts that you wear when you're like 12 years old,
Going back to my
but
roots.
with like blue pajama bottoms with bananas on them. So it's like he came home from school and was getting into his pajamas, but then gave up halfway. I'll just leave the shirt on. And then we got Michael, who's wearing, he's got this really, really tight red t-shirt with Lamborghini on it. He doesn't like cars.
He looks kind of Eastern
and
European.
You've got an Italian flag on the side. He's not Italian.
I am Italian.
And a hat.
I'm a quarter Italian.
He looks
your
like
Italian?
wherever
literally
he
a
is,
quarter
he's happy
Italian.
to be there.
What's your,
And then his
what
really
shorts you
tight
wearing?
shorts. There's so much leg on show. Why did you...
What was
I've
your-
run out of boxers, so I'm wearing swimming trunks.
Yeah.
Oh, is there nothing? Are you going commando right
Yeah,
now?
of course.
Oh, nice. And then you got a Che Guevara hat on? Just
No,
to always,
just a Cuban hat.
just to make sure that you still show your political identity.
Of course, every time. And I've got
So
like,
tight.
I'm pretty.
You have such an odd body shape now. I'm realising.
Why?
It's
Okay.
also like it just. Oh.
It's what
It's
is it
so
like? What is it like?
nationalistic,
No.
but it's so kind of
No.
inviting
I want
as
to
well.
I want to
He's
just hold
like-
on this.
yeah.
Okay, what is this weird body shape? Describe my weird body shape.
What?
You freak!
Stand
you
up.
disgusting freak!
Stand up.
I'm not standing
Stand
up.
up.
Stand up.
Fine. Looky.
Well, let's turn.
Oh my God,
Spin
it's
around.
hideous.
It's odd. It's
Spin
odd.
around for the boys.
Is this,
Take your trap.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
and it's just
Legs.
Can you move
This
your
is not
arms
good
outwards?
radio.
This is
Okay.
great radio. We're painting the pictures on people's heads. They're loving it.
I look
Yeah.
amazing. I'm an Adonis.
And then Andrew, you rocking some flip flops?
Brazil
I'm
flip
rocking
flops.
Some
Go for that South
some
American
purplish
thing.
shorts. Nice and high. Get the legs out.
Oh,
Yeah.
you really got the legs.
Do you know?
Hairless.
I only noticed
Yeah,
yesterday.
the hair.
Andrew has the nicest legs. Like they're so smooth. They're so smooth.
Why'd you do this?
We like to
Michael?
appreciate each other
Why'd you just
on this
feed
show.
Andrew all this? This is why he's the way he is. It's
He has
the people
such
like
smooth
you.
legs.
Do you hear what you're
I'm gonna
saying?
get good jingles later. Is that right?
Yeah, that's true.
The Jingle King.
Yeah. As usual, please
Jingle all the
please
way.
text in
Oh,
any
yeah.
thoughts, any comments,
please do.
any discussion topics.
Any opinions on Andrew's legs?
Yeah, true.
Well, they are peng.
Peng. Okay.
I think you find
right.
pifting is the correct term.
Wait, I might have a jingle for texting.
Text RAW on 075 071 87777.
Do it. Yeah. Happy with that.
Do that.
Happy with that.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah. No messages in at the moment. 'cause
Have
Well-
you guys this week? Has anything interesting
Well, me
happened
and
to our lives?
Andrew ran into each other in Carnival in
did
Birmingham.
indeed. We did indeed.
So it was down in Birmingham. It was
Yeah.
like number one, the night was a bit iffy for me when I first arrived because like there was about 1 million girls wearing bindies.
That
and then,
sounds
like,
pretty iffy.
South
Pretty damn iffy.
Native American headdresses everywhere, and I was like, oh my god, like it was like all white girls.
Oh my
were-
god.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so cultural.
No, culturally appropriate.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. All right.
But
Yeah.
but anyway, so we get inside and then they're playing like happy hardcore in the arena, which is like has been dead for years.
Can you explain what happy hardcore is?
It's just like squeaks.
It's just
and
sad.
like, it's like really fast squeaks. It's like bubblegum. It sounds like if bubblegum was music.
I've
It's like,
never heard of.
Can like beep,
And then it
beep,
pops
Well,
on
no,
your
keep going,
face.
keep going.
Yeah,
I want a bit more happy hardcore. I haven't quite got it. Keep going.
We'll have a sound-
Keep going. I would like
We'll have
it.
a sound bed of bubblegum music as you continue. Anyway, go on.
Yeah, so that was already pretty terrible. But we go inside the club, the good music's there, and then this famous DJ, who I've never heard of,
Yeah.
was supposed to be playing outside. Now, the first hour of his set was sick. Sick techno music, sick house music. It was really good.
So
I'm
sick.
not.
So
it was
really
sick.
sick.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
it was
gonna
really
do
sick.
any techno or house music.
Okay.
But then he started into this weird like grime thing where he would
Yeah.
play like one verse of each of like the famous grime songs. And then he killed the crowd stone dead by doing "Watch Me Whip" and "Watch Me Name It."
Oh yeah,
You could
I was in
feel-
there for that.
you
I
could-
was fuming. That
You
was
could
awful.
feel 4,000 people's sphincters collectively tighten as this guy was like. And the worst moment was it was the biggest bait moment. He was like, he said,
Was it
"Can I-"
bait, mate?
He
Was
goes
it
like,
bait?
he said, no, as in he said, "Cannot."
It was the biggest bait moment.
So he said, he said, "Can all the boys say hey?" And they would be like, "Hey." Can all the girls say hey? The girls were clearly louder to every single person in the arena, but he kept saying, "Oh, there's not that many girls here. As a setup to play, we need some more girls in here. Too many men."
Get him on the show. Get him on the show. This guy knows how to set up bits.
Awful.
Yeah,
Like-
there was some tough moments in it. Actually.
Then again, it was a fun night.
Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah, it was
The
really
setup
good.
was
I just
mad.
wanted to complain about it
Yeah.
because then after whipping in it, he played Soldier Boy.
Oh,
And that was a
classic.
done.
That was great.
That was a done.
Yeah, he did bring it back.
Yeah, no, it brings back the
Soldier Boy
memories.
in RoboCop.
A lot of the time I find you know your true friends when you're dancing and Watch Me Whip comes on, because a lot of the time I'll just leave the dance floor.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've lost a lot
Yeah.
of friends over
Yeah.
that song.
Yeah, I have.
A
And
lot
it's
of
like
people
when
I
you
thought
see
I could
someone
trust.
really getting into that song, you really question them as an individual.
Yeah.
it was just.
And if they actually do the dance moves, I bet you do, Alf.
Yeah, no, he's,
I bet
he's
you do.
Hillary Clinton.
I've
over
been
here.
silent this whole time.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah,
he's like, oh, he loves it.
yeah.
Do you do it?
What was that, Michael?
Silento.
What?
Silento is the guy who sings "Watch Me Whip" and "Watch Me Nene."
Oh, okay. I
Oh,
thought you were just
we nearly had a bit.
nearly had a bit.
Nearly had a
It,
bit.
it fell through our fingers.
But
Oh.
anything else? Like, would you guys?
Well,
get
like
anything?
concerts and stuff. I was thinking about just kind of weird things like that, and I just remember probably the coolest concert I've ever been to was Van Morrison at Green Man Festival. The guy flew in on a helicopter, got out of his. He just got out. He came on stage, barely moved, did the whole set for about 40 minutes, and then left on his helicopter straight afterwards. And the whole time you could see his girlfriend in the thing. This girlfriend who's like 60 years younger than him, just standing in the wings, arms folded, looking at her watch. So obviously said, "Look, I'm really sorry, I just got to do this quick thing." Like, and then just runs on stage.
So the first concert I went to was Enter Shikari in Belfast. I think I was either 15 or 16, and like I was like so scared like to drink, even because I was away from Newry. I was like, so I was like, no,
Away from
listen.
Newry.
No.
Newry.
I was like,
What is this place?
I'm not going to do anything. OTT. I'm just going to enjoy the music. So I go in and like some mosh pits start.
Okay.
So I start like moshing a bit. The bouncers grab me and throw me out for taking for taking herbal cocaine. They just said, "You've taken herbal cocaine." I was like, what? And then, so I'm
It's a
outside.
very terrible drug.
Now, I'm outside with a drug dealer who just goes to me here.
What is herbal cocaine? I mean,
I don't know. I have no idea.
We don't want to get our third strike.
Yeah,
then we're
okay.
off the air.
It's a very wrong thing that doesn't actually exist.
I was outside with a guy who claimed to be a drug dealer, but like, he was just like a dude, and he goes, "Do you want to go to Starbucks?" And we went to Starbucks, and each of us bought a chocolate coin, and then we went back and snuck back into the concert.
You and this drug dealer.
Well, yeah, drug dealer in inverted commas.
Well, was he a drug dealer or wasn't he a drug dealer?
I don't know.
Michael?
He just said to me, "I'm a drug dealer," but he was like
Well, so
16.
he probably was a drug dealer, or was he?
But he wasn't trying to sell anything. I was like, okay. I was too scared to say anything. I was like, hi.
Do you want some herbal
And
cocaine?
he goes to me, "Do you want to go to Starbucks?" And I was like, yeah. And we
Got
got
a chocolate coin
got
get.
a
That's
chocolate
quite a story
coin.
of the
Well,
drug
what
dealer.
other gigs have we got coming up at the moment? We got
We got
Sugar
that.
Hill
No,
Gang.
'cause there's that at the Assembly Hall. Is it tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow.
There's the Sugar Hill Gang for £5 at the Assembly Hall. And remember, they're the people
pound
who
for every
did
decade.
Rapper's Delight, which
An absolute classic.
Which is an absolute classic, and was one of they're one of the pioneers of hip hop, which is now the biggest genre in the world right now. They are now playing in Leamington Spa for £5.
Is
They
it the same,
finally
is it
made
at the
it.
assembly?
Yeah.
Is it the same place as Switch?
which is 6 months.
It's more for Switch. For people who arguably started off hip hop. Oh my goodness.
Speaking of Switch, Alfie has
He's
taken
come over
up
to the
the-
light
Oh,
side.
this
now,
is-
yeah,
He's come over to the
I
light
saw it
side.
happen. I was like, this
Alfie
cannot
is
be.
now selling.
Michael,
one of the- one of
Michael
the-
touched my hand when he said that, which was reassuring and cold.
Michael, how do you feel about it? Are
Yeah.
you jealous or
Not at all.
Well,
Someone's
because he's taking
he's a
your.
protein.
He's
Taking
gonna.
your
I'm
money.
gonna inherit.
But one of
the
the
thing.
things we were excited about for season 4 was no more Switch. But now,
Now we've got
Alfie
Alfie
is our
Switch.
guest host.
My
next
legacy has to
year.
continue. I have to haunt the rest of this show. So
The ghost
I've
of
chosen
Michael's past.
I've chosen Alfie
As
as,
a
my
vessel.
avatar. Yeah, as a vessel. Yeah. I'm gonna climb inside.
That's why I
Exorcist.
dress this way. It's just Michael having fun. I've not actually got my own brain. Everything I do is Michael having a joke.
Is that why you're not funny then?
I've only used the boo one at the moment.
Do you even know what the other ones do?
Yeah,
Or
I've
is it
got some
a leap of
really,
faith?
really odd ones, but I'm not.
No, you're saving them
The
up.
thing is, you can't. I don't think you can test them before you actually use them on the show.
So it's just a leap of faith. to
So
see
it
they
is.
work.
There's a lot of leap of faith.
Do you want to just go for one now?
No.
No, you'll
It's gotta
save
be-
it. You'll save it in your dank jingle stash.
Wait, Michael, speak about your life quickly.
So I have.
He fell right
Hook, line, and sinker. That was
That's
awful.
another.
Yeah.
That cut off way too soon. That should have faded out.
Yeah.
Because what laughter just goes.
That kind of laughter. Should we have a quick song break?
Yeah, let's do it.
Right, we will now play Bombay Blue by the Mystery Jets.
A baby young and sweet in my house tonight. A city.
All right, welcome back. I think it's time. We don't give enough shout outs to our long-term fans. You know, the ones who stick by us through thick and thin.
From the start.
Yeah, because this show's gone through a lot. You know, we've got Raw on our back, we've got the people on our back, we've got 2 strikes, but then there's some fans who are there every single time. And I'd like to big shout out to Joseph Mortimer, who listens to every show.
Is he listening now?
He's listening now.
Shout out, Joe.
Yeah, look.
Thank you.
Thanks, Joe.
You've
Is this the
helped
guy I
us
saw in
become the-
Tesco?
This is the guy. No, this is because we saw him in Tesco, and I was like, "That's Joe." And then Andrew says, "I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him." And they didn't want to see each other because they didn't want to break.
We caught eye contact though.
Oh,
and
really?
It was terrifying.
Oh God, you
Because
saw
I didn't. Because
Because
obviously we didn't know what we looked like
Yeah.
really. Or I definitely don't know at all what he looks like.
Was it disappointment?
So I didn't. He was kind of looking at me, and I was like, I think that's him. And then we walked.
Did you just
and we
Did he
passed
reach
away.
out his hand?
Did you just know?
No, it was far across
away?
the aisle at
It was
Tesco.
behind some bread.
But then I kind of realised I was like, that must be him. So the illusion was shattered slightly.
What was your? Is that how you expected Joe to look?
I never really thought about it,
Yeah.
but I guess he looks like how I thought if I thought he did.
That's a very interesting point.
Fair
Andrew.
enough. Yeah.
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 And then we got like Michael Chang, who you only realised
It's actually a tennis player.
So
Yeah.
so is it the actual Michael Chang? Because we just thought it was someone called Michael Chang who's just obsessed with tennis. That was just a thing.
Can I try another jingle? Because there was a tennis one I found.
We're gonna have to do this. Plunge
I
in.
mean,
You
I'm a
can.
bit. This is called Anyone for Tennis.
No, that's a song.
No, I thought it would be like Anyone for Tennis. That'd be good.
That'd be
that
amazing.
That
That'd be
one
the
was
best
not
thing.
ace.
What just happened there?
Oh.
Thank you.
We were
I've
going to
got,
play a
I've
tennis.
got 2 shout outs to give. First, to
okay.
my friend Craig McVegas, who's listening. I think it's the
Craig
first,
McVeigh.
Craig McVeigh.
Wow, where have you
Yeah.
been hiding this
That
guy?
sounds like a guy on like an online poker thing. Like, hey, Craig McVeigh's here.
and he's just been to see Bruce Springsteen, who you have some opinions on.
Bruce Springsteen. Because the annoying thing is that so many old people love him so much, but it's not really a hatred, it's a confusion because I cannot understand why he's good. It's so. Wait, is that for me or for Bruce?
You.
Oh, we got a lot. There's a lot of Bruce fans.
There really is.
Because I have a vinyl of Born to Run because my dad's a big fan, and I stick it on, and every song is terrible. I hate every single song. Maybe it's I need to grow. But
What do you hate most about the songs?
I think I just have like a repulsion to this kind of this American kind. I just think of this kind of like. I just think of these kind of farmers just in America. Really, I'm really ignorant now. I'm realizing
you know you are.
horrible.
We're
I
very
know,
awful.
but
This
at
is
least
me.
at least I'm
We're
honest.
no,
at least I'm
no,
honest.
that's
about
not-
my
That's not
That's
not
not
logic.
you can't
At least
just be
you're
like-
honest. You
No,
can't be
no,
a bigot
you
and be
can't-
honest
yeah,
about
exactly.
it. That's not
No,
fair.
you guys hide your bigotry. I
is
wear it on
awful.
my sleeve.
Oh my god.
You guys are closet
I wear
bigots.
a lot of stuff
You
on your
guys are
sleeve,
closet
mate.
bigots.
I have a second shout out to give to my friend Freya Marshall. I've got a funny story with Freya. Like, when, all right. Oh, maybe I don't have a funny story.
Good. Go on,
So-
say your story.
I went to visit Freya in Berlin, and okay, I don't even think this is that funny anymore. Okay, he's
No, I like
just
it.
killed it stone
No,
dead
go on,
already.
go on, come on,
That's
let's do it,
enough.
let's do it.
Is it
Let's
about
do it.
Bruce Springsteen?
No, it's not
Carry-
about Bruce
carry on,
Springsteen.
Michael,
It's about,
carry on.
So we were going to a club in Berlin, right? Pretty selective club. Not so going to a club in Berlin. Pretty selective club.
God.
It's 6 a.m. Okay, we finally get to the club. We're queuing up all night, and you have to sort of like brush up on like who's playing and stuff.
You
and
have to.
what the night is and stuff to get in because they might throw you a little curveball of a question. So it's me and Freya. We go and we split off into groups, and there's an Irish guy in front of us, and he gets to the front of the queue, gets rejected. And we're a bit, oh no, we're going to get rejected as well.
'Cause you're
the bouncer
Irish.
asks the easiest question to Freya: what night is on? What is the name of the night?
Why are they doing questions to get in?
Do they?
They
Is
just-
it instead of IDing? Can you
Sort
get
of.
in if you're like 14
When was the
but
amicable
very
grant?
well?
It's just
Was it A 1652?
What's B and C?
Did he have like cards? that he'd been given?
1625.
No, I think it was to keep
See.
interest. 'cause It was like 6
16:13.
a.m.
All wrong.
So anyway, he asks Freya, what is the night? Freya panics and goes, like, can't get any words out, grabs me and goes, okay, we're gonna go, and just pulls me away. Doesn't even let him turn us away, just pulls us away. And we're like, what happened? It was just
Who's
homo-
where?
Just me and us two. No, we're isn't the person's name. We're as in me and her, as in,
Where?
we, as in, yeah.
Okay, all right, cool.
So us. So we joined the back of the queue.
Yeah.
Because we're sick. It's 6 a.m. We may as well give it another go. It's only a 10-minute queue. So the guy
6
clearly,
a.m. to get into a club. Okay.
Yeah, no. We just arrived there at 6 a.m. And the Irish guy's joined the queue as well.
Yeah.
So he gets up to the front and starts effing and blinding, starts going, I want to get in, I want to see my friends, all this here stuff. But he doesn't.
He just wants to see his friends. He just wants to see his mates. Let the man see his friends.
Chill out.
Yeah.
And they're like, no. So they look at us again, look us up and down. It's about a minute of looking at us without saying anything.
Are you wearing this kind of tight clothes that you're wearing now?
Always. And then they're
this
like,
kind of gay communist. I like it.
but then the guy's like, yeah, come on in. And just lets us in. And that's funny.
That is.
No, it's brilliant.
No, it was.
No, it's all right. It was all right.
We weren't fair.
It was
to
good.
Michael
We weren't
then.
fair.
We weren't
I've
fair
had
to him.
messages from your girlfriend, Andrew. I love Brinsfield so much. I have loved him since I was young. I hate you. I actually hate you. You are so wrong. Caplocks, I'm stop listening now. The album is effing ironic. Oh my God, please shut up.
We
Why did
have-
you say cap locks in the middle of a sentence?
Oh, satire. We've also had a lot of
Allegories.
backlash on the messages for your Springsteen
Yeah.
comments.
I'm
gonna guess Molly
playing
Russell.
controversy.
Well, that was nice and easy, wasn't it?
Oh, here we go. Right, Craig McVegas is messaging.
He's going to give us
Dear-
like a 2-for-1 offer on Bet365, isn't he?
Dear
Free spins on the roulette table. All right, come on, sorry.
Dear M9s, R.E. Bruce, who else could sell out an arena by singing songs about picket lines and union struggles?
Exactly. I actually hate the music, but I think that's a good thing.
What the he
Literally,
sells out.
what are you
Yeah.
saying? Bruce Springsteen is the best live act in the world? I'm speechless.
Who says this?
Bruce is
Oh.
God. STFU
Is this-
ratio.
Is this all the same message?
Nope.
Oh.
3
Any press
or
is
4
good
different
press, that's
people.
Can
what
you
I
give us
say.
the titles of the other people?
Moll and Joe.
Oh, that's Molly Russell.
No, it's Moll and Joe, yeah.
Yeah?
Wait, is that Molly Russell and Joseph Mortimer?
No, it's Moll and Joe. The Almag. I messed up that sentence. Continue.
Go on, no, try. No, let's get this out because we can't let the viewers, end on
I think that says it all.
We've also got a message from the Shearman.
Oh, he's back.
Dear Gould, and Michael, and the new guy. Really?
His name's
His
Alfie.
name's Alfie. He's been here
No,
for a
I
while
prefer
now.
new guy. Let's just
I
call him
prefer
the new
new
guy
guy.
from now on.
Oh, he's asked. I feel like he's asked this before. He's asking about our strangest experience at uni. Have we been asked that?
Yeah.
I feel like we have been asked
Is he
that.
trying to unhinge
Maybe he's a
us?
robot.
Yeah, he's definitely
He's a
bot.
robot.
He's a bot.
He's a robot.
Maybe he's
droid.
gone back in time.
Oh. Right, well, we'll come back to that perhaps, but we've also had a message in asking what impressions we can do.
Oh, I can do
Apparently,
Kermit the
Michael
Frog.
is great. I don't know where that's been got from.
I can do.
Have you listened to the radio show?
But then we're asked if we can do each other or just a famous person.
Well,
No, no,
Michael's
I've got-
easy.
yeah, Michael.
Then there's Alfie. Do
Alfie.
you want to have a conversation? I'll be Michael, you be Alfie.
yeah. Wait, hold on.
Nurry.
You need to say something to me.
All right.
I can't reply. Say no.
Hey,
Alfie, do you want an ice cream?
Yeah, not bad, thank you, mate. Yeah,
Do you want an ice cream?
Yeah, I think I'll have an ice cream.
All right,
yeah.
then, mate.
Yeah, just have a good one, yeah?
Yeah,
Great
no, I'll
day.
get you an Oreo ice cream.
Ice cream. Yeah, I love ice cream. Ice cream's the best. Yeah.
I
Why?
don't know who I am anymore.
Do you want to try us then?
Yeah, this is fun.
No,
Yeah, let's
I can't do.
You try
guys.
it. No, it's funny when you fail. It's good. It's good.
It's funny when you fail. No, but I can pick up on the ticks of Horatio, which are pretty much like he'll say yeah after everything, or oh yeah. So it'll be like, oh yeah, yeah. You'll be like, oh hello, how are you doing, Horatio?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, how are you doing? Yeah,
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he'll, like mumble the word. Yeah, you just mumble the words under
Yeah.
it. But I can't do your accents. They're just
Try
too
it.
private skill. I can do
Mol-
Kermit the Frog.
Says-
He's been trying to get Kermit out
says
for a
do
while.
Copeland.
I do Copeland. Oh
Okay, do you want to set up who Copeland is?
no.
Well, then this is completely pointless.
We're too deep in.
Okay,
you
okay. So
serious?
Copeland was a student who was against war for free education.
Right. Oh,
Who wrote a comment?
Yeah.
Who wrote a comment in his impartial campaign that said, "If elected, work for free education, or in for a big shock."
Yeah, that's his
he-
pseudonyms. Alan Rickman. Oh,
But I can also do Kermit the Frog.
that's pretty good,
pretty good.
actually. Very nice.
That's a pretty good accent.
That's it.
Sad Michael Caine.
Oh, Batman.
I will not
Barry. Another Batman.
Oh,
Owen
that
Wilson.
was so gentle.
And then
soft.
there's Owen Wilson. Wow. Hooters.
You know, it's
Yeah, Christopher
Crazy.
Walken.
Christopher Walken talks
Pineapple.
almost as if
You gotta grab your hand and rub it. You gotta rub it.
he's got an almost bizarre place to pause his sentences.
And then where you could do young Al Pacino and old Al Pacino. There's like, my name is Michael Corleone. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, I can do I can't do it. If I go straight in.
It's over.
That was
I'm gonna
dreadful.
take
Quite possibly
it.
the worst moment of my
That was
life.
one of the worst moments of my life.
Are you going
I'm
to
editing
try and
out
resurrect
that.
that?
I'm editing that out of the podcast because I edit the show.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm not. It's a joke, Andy.
I know, but you've done it before.
I haven't done it. I've edited out like 2 seconds.
Song break?
Yes,
Did we play Catfish in the Bottleman 7 last week? Mm-hmm. We did?
Yeah.
Should probably do a different song.
Play
Probably
it.
should.
That's a good one.
Thanks.
Have we?
No messages in. Why is everyone being so quiet? They were so good
Well, there
last
have
time.
been. I've just read out message.
I just...
Rachel, will you keep up?
What do we want to go for?
Very
There we
smooth
go.
transition here.
Yeah, you guys could have helped me out there, but it's fine. Here we go. We're going in to the metronomy. How do you say it?
Metronomy.
Metronomy. It's different. Yeah.
What
It's
did
not
you
how you
think
think
it
it is. Metronomy.
No,
Loads of
it
people
looks
think
like
it is.
metronomy.
Yeah, it looks like metronomy.
What?
And now you look stupid.
Metronomy.
No, it looks like metronomy.
No, it looks like metronomy.
No.
No, it looks like them both.
Yeah, as in
Messaging, guys.
Metronomy doesn't
That's how
sound
it's actually
right.
Play
said.
a song and we can have this argument.
it's
No,
off
no,
air.
no. That's how it's
Metronomy.
actually said.
No, in what context?
In the context of
I'm
the
listening
band.
to the band Metronomy.
It's
Metronomy.
metronomy.
No, it's not.
It's metronomy.
Metronomy.
You are talking out your hoop.
That's
that is
absolute
absolute
wet.
bilge.
Out.
In holy metronomy.
It's nonsense.
Yeah.
I'm going to find it. How to pronounce. Right. Here it comes.
Here we go.
Here we go. The moment of truth. We get a drum roll. Do you have a drum roll jingle?
I don't know what the sound's going to come out, actually. I know, because that's not the band. Right, we'll find it and then we'll come back to it after the song.
Hello, this is Laura Mvula. You're listening to Raw 12:51 AM.
Cheers, Laura. Yeah, well, I thought I might as well, judging on the popularity of that story about my dad last week.
And the popularity of your dad in comparison to you.
Yeah. No, because you're just doing... I didn't realise last show, he was keep saying, your dad's infinitely cooler than you. I just love your dad. I haven't even met him, but he's just great because he wants an internship from my dad. He's been asking about an
Peter
internship.
Gould, I just think you're a fantastic man.
He's infinitely cooler than you. And even during the story where he was in such an embarrassing situation, he was like, I would have probably done the same in that situation if that was me. I completely empathise with
This
the
is all
guy.
lascivious rumours and should not be taken at face value.
But my dad has an incredible canon of stories that are all to do with defecating, really, and or
Okay, be
urinating.
careful.
I'm going to be careful.
We're on our last legs.
Please.
Should we just
Is
mention
this story too...
I don't know it. You can't ask me if it's too much.
Oh God.
This is a
Quick,
big...
tell us
this
what
is
it
a
is and
big-
then we'll
No,
decide.
I'll go for it.
Oh, God.
It's fine. Is it?
Is it worth it, Horatio?
It's because we're on the second strike now. I would
Yeah.
potentially have to wait until after a song break, and then I'll talk. I'll tell you and we'll decide.
Do you understand that we love
suspense has been
the
built.
people who work at Raw?
Oh
And-
God!
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't
We
get me
love-
started on the Raw people. God.
Actually, let's get you started.
Oh really, Michael? Well, where do I start? Alfie, let's hear some of those South American stories. We're gonna have to
Okay.
shift it up a little bit.
Because first of all, my favourite story about Central America
Wait,
is
can we
that
express
often,
the person-
almost everyone who mentions it to me, even people that I've told it about 20 times, say South America.
in my notes, it's South America. I don't know. Even you said Central America. I said nah, South America.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Because Central America doesn't really exist. Does it?
Why were you in Central America? Let's give some
Yeah.
context.
Context. For a significant portion of the beginning of the year, the first quarter of 2016 and the year of Our Lady, I was in Central America filming a show. I think that's as much as I can say because it's very important and
Legal
very
purposes.
interesting.
Yeah.
And I'm very narcissistic.
Non-disclosure.
And then it involved going to one country every week and filming stuff
That's
and
amazing, to be
doing
fair.
stuff.
That's
Yeah,
class.
and perhaps one of the most interesting ones to go into was getting out of Central America, which was on the Mexico-American border. So I don't know if you
Is it
guys.
going to turn out to be something boring like Rick Stein's food voyage or something around Central America?
Yeah.
Alfie
Well,
Green.
there's a specific item that we reviewed.
Voyage.
Yeah. It was just a review of a specific item that I cannot mention
With
now.
Alfie.
So specific item you can't mention.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, we're talking over you. It's very rude.
Yeah. And anyway, I was on the Mexico-American border,
Yeah.
so you can
So
cross.
then near like El Paso. I know the area.
Yeah, El
I
Paso.
watched Breaking
Yeah,
Bad.
those kind of
Yeah.
food items.
Albuquerque.
And I was crossing at Tijuana. There's quite a few other ones. Tijuana's actually one of the least high tension. The one, if anyone's seen the film Sicario?
Yeah.
The one there, which is the car one, which is near Mexico City. The car one is
So the
far
car
more
one near Mexico
high
City
tension.
on the border, what's happening?
It's not that one. Have you even been listening?
I'm just going to
made
narrow
a
it
point
down.
about it not being
okay,
that.
so we're narrowing down cities that it's not. All right. Fine.
So it's all going quite well. We're queuing up. There's Wi-Fi. First time we
there's
got
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. Yep. So I Instagrammed a bit. Yeah.
Nice.
There you go. Shout out to Instagram. We're looking to be sponsored by them. And we got to a certain gate, and I assumed that this gate would just be on the other side of that gate was America, but on the other side of that gate was the shared zone between America and Mexico. And
right.
you know, there's a bit of there's a whole load of stigmas and possible
I'm aware.
reasons for why someone might want to go from Mexico border to the American border, and that it probably be a slightly hard to control situation when they're that close to the border, and it might be difficult how to deal with that situation.
Yeah.
So the way they deal with that is they make everyone queue in Mexico, and then once they get in the Mexico-America shared area, it's free for all. You're allowed to run. There's no queuing.
What, you're allowed to run across the
border? You're allowed to run. Yeah, you're allowed to. You have to. There's no queuing. So people are either they can walk there, or if they don't want to wait another 4 hours, they can run to the border with all of their bags. And I run.
You just run it. You running
with
all
the
these.
camera filming it. Yeah.
What kind of crowd were you running with? Were they Mexicans coming over?
Type of people that go from Mexico to America. So quite a few Americans, quite a few Mexicans.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. And
It's fascinating.
yeah. And I was
it hilarious to see you just with your bags just running?
It was quite
running,
difficult.
Get over the border.
I hadn't really slept for a while. I'd been working every day for 5 weeks. I was dribbling a little bit. that kind of summarises the situation for me. But anyway,
I was dribbling
Just a bit of dribbling.
I admit.
we get to the end of the gate. We're having run there. I was given someone else's suitcase because they couldn't carry it, so I kind of used that as a steady cam. It's quite useful. Tips there. We get to the final border, and we're told. So we've all got visas beforehand, but we haven't got the right visa. And the right visa is someone who's going across the border with a certain amount of bags.
Yeah.
So we'd all gone and paid for visas, just us, but our bags didn't have the right visas. Right. So we then had to return. We had to run back. We had to. Oh, and first we were also. Once you get to a certain bit after running, you do go back into queues. And we thought we were quite smart because we went into the clearest.
Yeah.
We went into the clearest, shortest queue, which then turned out to be the queue for people with disabilities. And so on. I was having a lovely chat with everyone in that queue. Anyway, we got there and we had to go back to the American outpost at the start of the American-Mexico shared border.
Yeah.
And your laughter's carrying me along like
Come on.
slightly.
Come on. Yeah.
So you run across the border.
So we're in the disability queue on the American border.
Yeah. No, we've gone back from the
Okay, we've gone back
queue
from the
now.
disability queue.
And we're in the outpost.
Yeah.
And the outpost is probably the slowest room I've ever been in. So there were people people trying to get across the border. There was one guy that was trying to quickly get across the border so that he could go to the funeral of his sister, and the guy took a smoke break halfway through the conversation in them. So basically, I think the main interview.
Okay, this non-linear plotline is losing me. It's like Memento.
This guy wanted to get across the border quickly, but he had a smoke break.
No, not the guy that he was talking to.
I don't know what's
The guy that
going
he was
on,
talking
Alfie.
to had a smoke break.
All right, let's get through
Yeah.
this.
So
No idea.
I don't know.
So, continue. No. we need
the
to hear
narrative
this.
on the film's a bit better, by the way. It's a bit
No.
more better. Anyway, basically, my point was the American border control try and make it as difficult as possible for people to cross and as unpleasant as possible.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
while we were trying to get
about the
visas,
smoke break? What was that? Was that
just to show how slow he is.
Oh, okay, all right,
just to show how intentionally slow they are. There's
Okay.
a guy saying to him that he needs to get a visa so that he can see his sister's funeral,
Yeah.
which is in 12 hours' time, and the guy goes for a smoke break.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Scumbags.
fair.
Well, your words, not mine.
Border agencies are scumbags.
And then they went for a 4 hours.
100%.
They went for not 4 hour. They went for a literally 2 hour staff changeover halfway through, and we had to go and sit outside.
2
Like
hours?
we were in detention. Yeah.
Jeez.
So how long did this whole ordeal take you?
So we were supposed to have, that was supposed to be a shoot day, and then we had to go and have an entire another shoot day. That's how much time we lost on the border, and we hadn't gone behind time at all before then. So
Wow, South America's interesting.
yeah, almost as interesting as Central America.
Do you have a song lined up for us, Andrew?
Before that, Karl Marx is messaging again.
Oh, here he is.
He's asking us to seize the means of production. So are we okay to do that after the show?
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
I
Does that mean we're just
I
gonna-
might have something on, so I might not be able to do it.
Does that
with
mean
you
we're just
guys.
gonna like have to?
Can you guys do it without
have
me?
to mutiny at Raw? We wouldn't do that.
No, because we love Raw.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just going to play a song.
Yeah, no. So we discussed a couple of my dad's stories, and 3 out of 4 of them were way too much. So I had to go for the tamest one. It's still, I still find it pretty hilarious. There's something about my dad. If he gets tired, he becomes just an animal whose only desire is to find somewhere to sleep.
A sloth.
A sloth, if you will. So he's at my mum's sister's house. They're having a family dinner. He's with the in-laws, if you will. And he gets a bit tired, a bit drunk. So then he mutters, Lindsay, I'm going to the toilet. And my mum already knows what this means. So he goes upstairs. And
Why
then
does he speak out of the side of his mouth?
he's very drunk at this stage.
Okay.
And then after about 40 minutes, they're like, it's been a while. And then my mum's like, oh no, he hasn't done it, has he? She goes upstairs and goes into her sister's bedroom. There's my dad sleeping in her bed, but he only ever sleeps naked. So he's just naked. And so finally, my mum tries to get the situation over. It's like, Peter, you have to get. He's like, no, leave me. She goes, leave me alone. He's like, going, leave me alone. Leave me. I'll do it in the morning. Just saying like nonsense. She finally gets him out of bed. Finally gets clothes on him. He comes back downstairs. And then after about 20 minutes, he goes, I'm going to the toilet. And then this time my auntie finds him, and they comes down and said, Lindsay, is my mum, Peter's in my bed naked. She's like, no, Dad. He's like, go away, I'm doing it in the morning. Just kept on saying that.
Repetition. Like, my dad is like deeply religious, but in like it sort of expresses itself in sort of weird ways.
Oh, really?
So like when we're in Lebanon, the driving in Lebanon is like very dangerous, and like 3 lanes quickly becomes 5. So my dad, what he does to like offset the danger in Lebanon is that he holds a Jesus statue in one hand and drives with the other. And he'll just lean his hand out the window with the Jesus statue. 'Cause that is what keeps him safe.
that protects him.
That's
Driving
his,
with one
that's his
hand
li-
with
yeah.
Jesus.
So you're in the back of the car at this
I'm
time?
in the front of the car.
And
It's
you
like
like-
a roller coaster for me, and it's like we're dodging in and out of traffic.
But you don't have a statue in your hand.
I don't.
Yeah.
No, it just
So-
Dad just needs
no,
one for himself. He'll
your
give
life's in the balance,
If
mate.
he needs to change the gears, he'll give it to me. So, it's like back and forth hot potato. Like it's
Yeah.
great with this little like statue of baby Jesus.
Wait, are you safe because of he's holding it?
Well,
Or
if
is
he's
only
the
he?
driver, then clearly, unless like I get taken out by like a truck, that just takes out
Just half the car.
Yeah.
I don't have any. I'm sure I do, but I can't think of any dad stories. I'm pretty sure this story is true about my nan.
Okay.
Who's about a 4-foot Irish woman
Oh, shit.
who
she's
accidentally got on a train. She was meant to go from Brighton to Haywards Heath,
Yeah.
which is about a
There's
half
about
an hour
6
journey, maybe less.
Yeah, 25.
Yeah, and she ended up in Edinburgh.
Sorry, I didn't listen
You
to that
all
for a second.
zoned out.
That
on
was
the bloody
that was-
coastline.
That's
Edinburgh.
crazy.
Yeah,
How-
I'm pretty sure it's true.
How far?
Edinburgh.
And then someone had to go and
That's
pick her
insane.
up.
That is.
In Edinburgh.
Did she
I
realise?
honestly,
did it take her to get out the train?
I have no idea. I
Well,
literally.
please do some recce and
I
come
will
back.
check
Yeah.
Great, that's
because
a
I've
good
always
story.
heard this. I can't 100% verify this
one
true, but I've
time,
heard it in a lot of places.
Another train story, kind of a bit like that, is the sense. We're going to Cornwall on the train, and we get out, and this is the final stop, and then it goes to like I don't know the train yard or something like that, and we've all got out, and then we see this woman asleep on the train. There's no one else on the train, and then the train starts moving, and the woman wakes up. And then looks around. She realises that she's lost her, and so she just starts banging on the windows, going, "Help me!" And then all of us are staring. No one's saying a word. We're all just staring with this weird kind of pleasure, just like staring at her off in the distance. She's just like, "Help me!" We can't do anything. We don't know what to do because I can't just like.
You might as
stop the
well
train.
enjoy it.
So we just watch her banging on the windows, going, "Help me!"
When I was taking a train back in New York, back to the place I was staying in, which was like 40 minutes outside
Yeah.
the city, there was like a drunk guy on the train, and he was doing the sort of like normal drunk guy stuff, like annoying you, pestering everyone around you. Everyone was laughing and stuff, and he was just like sort of oblivious and like non-embarrassed. But what added to it was he had like 25 oil masks in his hand, like paper oil masks. So he was like putting them on, asking us to try them on, slotting them into the seats, hanging them up everywhere. It was the most bizarre, creepy thing. He got off the train 4 stops and then got back on. He would like pretend to get off and come back on and then have the owl on.
What he
We'd be like,
pretended? He was like, "I'm going now." Only joking.
for 4 stops in a row. It was harrowing.
Oh really?
Yeah.
When I was 13 on a train ride to Wales, there was a old man who would offer us Ferrero Rochers, and when we ate the Ferrero Rochers, would piss himself each time.
What?
Yeah, he would slowly piss himself slightly and wee himself slightly.
Apologies for
Sorry
that.
for that.
We
Yeah.
literally clarified that on the last show that was a swear.
That is a swear word.
Sorry,
yeah,
Raw.
this was very wee is very bad.
Yeah,
anyway,
so, yeah.
Train
Yeah.
stories.
that was a
train
good train
stories.
of thought.
I was on the train the other day, and a very interesting man, sat next to me. And he had his iPhone out. Other phones are available, and he was just constantly using Siri for about. I reckon he was honestly saying this for at least a minute continuously,
Which is a long
Just
time if
saying,
you honestly think about it.
Call Deborah Fisher. Call Deborah Fisher for about a minute, and then he kept kind of looking at me like, "Oh, you're right, Deborah." And then he leaves her a message after eventually calling her, and then he looks at me as soon as he's finished the message and just goes, "Was that all right?" Yeah, it was good. To be fair, it was a cracking.
Was it a good
was
message?
a cracking message.
Do you know? Remember any
It was
content?
nothing huge. He just really handled it well. You know, he went through a journey, got everything he needed to say straight away. To be
narrative
fair, I don't
structure.
know what he wanted to say. If he
Yeah,
wanted
no,
to say
because
something
if he was
completely
trying to tell
different,
someone
yeah.
that like a family member had died,
Yeah.
and he just,
And he just
and he's like, "How was that?" Well, I came on a train, thought it was alright. But there is like nothing more fascinating than just listening to two people talk on the train. Sometimes, like I love when I'm on the train just hearing people's conversations.
Yeah.
And it's just having a little peek into and like them talking about someone. Like I listen to like an hour of them talking about how horrible one person is, and I'm painting this picture of like Brian in my head. You know, I'm just like, and then I start hating Brian.
Hate Brian.
Just
Yeah.
Brian.
So
Brian
much.
is pretty
Brian.
bad. And it's just catching little snippets of people's conversations.
Yeah.
Because I was walking down uni the other day, and I just heard literally 2 seconds of a conversation that just went, "Yeah, well, if we then take that slice, it could be an array." I was completely dumbfounded. Not a clue.
When me and Milo on the train, a big friend of the show, he did this hilarious thing, which is when someone picks up a phone, you pretend to be the
Oh,
other
right,
half.
yeah,
But
yeah.
then this was the amazing
Always
thing
funny.
is this person, they had really bad signal and they were trying to meet. And so she kept on asking, where are you? Can you hear me? And Miley kept saying, oh no, I'm at the petrol station. And just kept on saying that he knew where I was. And she's like, where are you? I'm at the petrol station. I've already said. Where are you? I can't hear you. I'm at the petrol station. All right then. Wait, where are you? I've told you, I'm at the petrol station. We just went on and on. It was hysterical.
Oh. It looks like we're coming to the end of the show, sadly.
Ah, no, it's gonna be.
Good times, but it's not what you think.
Get some fun.
Oh, red battery. The battery's red.
Let me see.